Hey guys, hope everything is okay. So, as this guitar collective picks up momentum, I have a friend of mine, from Bangladesh. So, the good thing is that he has a, great rock band over there. And I saw, one of his videos online. He plays really well. I was, really impressed. So I reached out to him and, we've been friends ever since. So for the guitar collective, I reached out back to him. I told him about the initiative. He was very excited. So, the rest of the stuff, I think I'll hand it over to him so he can explain. His name is Mr. Saif Irfan. So, Mr. Saif, over to you, my friend, and you can let us know what you're doing, your band. I think everybody would be interested in knowing the Bangladesh rock scene.
Hey, I'm Saif Irfan from Bangladesh. Currently, I'm playing in three bands: Mechanix, Dhaka, and Zerg. So Zerg is my own. That I have founded a long time ago, but for some reason there have been for some difficulty. It's kind of inactive, and my active bands, Mechanix and Zerg, we have been pretty active. Mechanix, I've joined Mechanix in 2019 June, and we have released three, four songs since then. And
Okay.
another song's gonna be released before Eid from Mechanix. And we have composed a song from Drohoka that's gonna be released after Eid. I think after 3 or 4 days after Eid, and it's gonna be a rock and roll song. It's not metal. It's not like really fast tempoed, grungy, distorted. Not that kind of thing. It's like old school 80s
Awesome.
feel rock song. And Mechanics,
Great.
on the other hand, is gonna be super duper heavy. It's gonna be a
Oh,
fast, super duper heavy, aggressive in your face song. So that's
wow.
our plan
Nice.
before and after Eid. Yeah, and then there's lot more cooking. From Mechanics and Rohkal both, we have composed quite a few songs. In Mechanics, we're working on our album. Uh, we haven't fixed a date, but we have been working on it really hard, day in and out. And there's going to be more singles that's coming up. Those are going to be released on YouTube and social media. So yeah, that's what we have in plan.
Great, Seth. I mean, really excited, really looking forward to it. And since you're going to be a part of Guitar Collective, we'll release it together on the Guitar Collective group, and we can probably market it as well. I mean, you just let us know, like 3 4 days before the release, we can actually
Yeah,
promote it on the group. It'll be awesome.
yeah, that's going to be great.
Great. And then, also, Seth, tell us about yourself as well. I mean, because I think everybody would be interested in knowing, about you. How long have you been
Yeah,
playing? What are your influences? And then, or you can also tell us about the Bangladesh rock scene, and, about the other rock
yeah,
bands, how everything is going in COVID. I know things are pretty bad.
yeah.
So I think everybody would be
Things,
interested in knowing.
yeah. Well, things have been pretty bad since COVID. There have been no shows, almost no shows, zero shows. The rock and metal scene in Bangladesh has been always kind of very active, full of youngsters. They've been organizing concerts and shows, and a lot of bands perform. Really, really tight bands. I have to give them all credits. And it's a really competitive environment with lots and lots of great guitarists and other musicians. And yeah, it's a very competitive environment. And unfortunately, since COVID, it has kind of taken a halt because of less releases, less no, I cannot say less, no shows at all, which is very unfortunate. But yeah, it's the scene in Bangladesh. And about me, I've been playing, I think, for 16 years. That's been a long time.
A lot of
And
time.
learned, yeah, learned things. I've been learning since I think high school. Yeah, and I started with the acoustic, and I used to listen to back then. The only bands that I knew about was Metallica, Iron Maiden, and Guns N' Roses. I didn't think I had any idea about any bands. And I started listening. So it all happened like when I first listened to a cassette of Mumston. I think I heard Rising Force, and that blew my mind. Then said, what the heck was that? So, all
Yeah.
this can be done like with a guitar. Okay, that's crazy. At some point, like I would love to play like that. I don't know when. I think if it was possible. So yeah, so I took up the guitar, started learning it seriously, and uh, yeah, like there have been no quitting ever since.
Oh,
And
awesome.
now, yeah, and I've I got hooked thanks to Momston, but I have to say my biggest inspirations are number one. It has to be Marty Friedman. Like I really love his playing, the phrasing, the bends, the vibratos, and everything. This guy's just out of the world. Like, I love his playing a lot, and I try to incorporate his techniques like a lot. And another guitarist that really inspires me, like uh, on a crazy level, is Zach Wild. I really try to play like him, but yeah, I mean it's not possible. That
He's
guy is a
wild.
beast.
He's a wild man.
Yeah, he's wild and beyond. I mean, this guy's like a real life Viking. So yeah,
Indeed.
and yeah, that guy is just insane on stage. So yeah, these are my biggest inspirations. And about the bands, I think currently I listen mostly to the prog stuff. I would say Symphony X and Dream Theater because of the sheer complexity and sophistication of their music. It's
Awesome
so
bands.
artistic. It's so musical. It's like incredible. It takes a lot of brains to create something like that. I believe.
No doubt about that. I mean, they're amazing bands. I mean, I've heard Symphony X, but I've Dream Theater. I've always been a big fan. I mean, John Petrucci. And the way he approaches the guitar. It's just. I mean, we can probably keep talking on about him and probably be mourning.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. No, awesome, Irfan, and I'm glad to have you on board, and exciting times ahead. Like I've told you, and we've been discussing as well. There'll be live
Yeah.
podcasts, there will be live jam sessions, and moving forward, we'll be doing live concerts in the coming months. So it's awesome to actually have you on board, and exciting times ahead, my friend. Exciting times. Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah, thank you so much. And thanks for the invitation. I'm really excited to be on board.
Oh, you're most welcome. I'm really, all of us are very, very happy and excited.